Hi there, Scorpio. It's Maria from the Tarot Shop here with your reading for the month of October. If you are new to me, there are two decks in front of me. One's an oracle deck, this one, and I take one card there for you for the month ahead, and the other is a tarot, so I'll take 6 cards. It's a brief reading. It's just an opportunity for the tarot to give you a little bit of guidance on maybe something. If it doesn't resonate, please don't try and make it fit. Also, check out your moon or your rising, because you may find there's something there for you instead. That's because our moon is equally as important as our sun sign and our rising, actually. Right, that wanted to come out, so I'm going to flip it. You need to lighten up. So it looks as if you might be taking something a little bit too seriously, and they want you to throw some light onto the situation. So let's have a look and see what that's with relation to with your tarot cards. So 6 cards, please, for Scorpio. Gosh. I had a bit of a misshuffle then. Scorpio for October. Okay. Six. Crumbs. So you're going through quite a transformative month. There's about patience here. So we open the month, Scorpio, with the card of Temperance, which says, right, listen, you need to get, whenever Temperance comes in, she says, listen, we need to make sure we're getting the balance right. This is about taking from this cup to pour it into this, and it just goes backwards and forwards, and we get the balance right. You see, she's got 1 foot in water, 1 foot on land. And very soon after this period of time, when the balance has been restored, whatever that may mean for you, then a new path is about to be revealed that leads you to the sunlight. So it's quite far through the major arcana, so it's something that you've probably been carrying around for a little while. And so essentially, temperance, patience, that's what it's about. The Page of Cups tells me then that you are beginning the month with having a sore test on your patience with regards to an emotional situation here. And it's something that you just wish would come to fruition. It just seems to be as if you're looking at it, wondering how it's going to turn into something. Now, the page presents an opportunity. So something will happen at the beginning of the month that makes you study this and see what emotional opportunities, if it's really for you, you know, if this is what you want, how can you create something from this situation? I'm sorry, I'm just seeing if I can pick up anything else. Yeah, so it's saying to you, you need to get patience, but actually there's an opportunity that's coming in here that's saying, yeah, I'm going to look at this, I'm going to study this and see really where is the happiness here. It feels as if troubled times are behind you or you're turning your back on them. So that's good. Now, you've also got the 10 of Wands, which means that you are seriously overdoing it, and that continues. I'm just going to park that to one side. So I'd say probably for the first 10 to 14 days of the month, you've got this testing of your patience with regards to emotionally questioning, you know, what is this? And there's something happens that makes you look at this, look it straight in the eye and say, what is this? What's going to make me happy? Whatever this situation is. And it could be to do with work, you see, like, is this making me happy? And you've got an awful lot on. So it looks as if you literally are carrying the whole weight of the world on your shoulders. So that's almost like the 10. And they're saying, like, this is why you've got the lighten up. Because it's saying, this is really beginning, this is unfair. You know, this all feels quite unfair, this situation. And you'll know what it is, or you won't know what it is. But it's with regards to an emotional situation. I do very much get that sense here. It can be somebody you care about who's probably, it could be a close friend who's really putting on you, you know, and you're looking. So that's what the lighten up is about. And the reason they're saying that is because things are about to change. So this situation is what it is, and it may be something triggers it where you think, oh, do you know what, this really isn't, I'm not in, there's some slight toxicity here. And then you've got, and it feels worky, and then you've got where there's a completion of a phase. So things are about to go through a transformation. You've got the World here, which tells me that you're ending one phase of this. It's coming to the completion. So you've pretty much taken this as far as you can take it. and it's time for change. The world is brilliant because it completes something and it moves on to a new phase. And it's a lovely, light shining on it, sorry. It's a lovely new phase. It's the ending of one chapter, but not in the death sense where, you know, when you have the death card, it's like sudden. This is, you've been wanting this for a long time. So you've now completed that cycle and that circle. And then you are looking at your money and wondering how you can make it work for itself better. And you decide to go off on your own. So you've got, from a financial point of view, it's been okay, but actually you need to get a little, the harvest certainly needs to be better next year. So you're looking at it and going, right, okay, how can I make this work? This is your question to yourself at the end of the month, as this all comes to a conclusion, is, right, okay, how can I now make this work better for me? And actually there's a session here where you're thinking, right, okay, I might be better off going on my own. So you do decide whether, I'm just going to take a card on that. You do actually decide to go for it on your own. You think, right, okay. You know what this card always means? If you're one of these people that says, if I want a job doing well, I've got to do it myself. That kind of energy around it. And it's to do with regards to financial. So you're feeling quite let down by this situation or these people. You know, these, and they're saying lighten up. So it means that you need to, like, really pop some light into the situation. Oh, look, you're lovely. So you've got the Ace of Cups topping it. So it's saying that you'll feel differently about it. So I don't know if you will go it on your own, but you're certainly going to think that that's it. Because you see it's swords. So swords are all about thoughts. And that's, you think that the only way to get this done is to do it on your own. And it's kind of like a revelationary time at the end of the month. And then you begin to feel differently. So there's going to be an opportunity that's given to you that's going to make you feel differently about this whole situation. And I feel it's around the lightening up thing. So just see what the universe brings you this month. Try, the key messages here are about patience, phases completing, and feeling differently about things, because actually you might be popping too much of your emotional connection to this situation, whatever this situation that the cards are talking about. And they're just saying, look, you know, don't worry about it because it's just transient. It will pass. You know, that's the most important thing, is to kind of like just enjoy the month. It's a lovely month. October's great. It really is. You know, you're taking on a little bit too much, but that's about to come to a conclusion. And then we're moving forward. And this is Ace of Cups. It's a wonderful, beautiful card. It really is. Okay, so that's it, Scorpio. Thank you very much for your time. I hope you found it helpful. And as I said, if it doesn't resonate, if you think, don't know what this is about, then also check out your moon and or your rising. Okay, thanks very much. Bye-bye.